Leo, if you've been wondering who belongs in your next chapter and what opportunities are meant for you, this message is for you. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your August monthly tarot reading. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your support. If you haven't already, take a quick second to click that subscribe button. It's free and a really great way to support the channel. This month is about collaboration, meaningful connections, and discovering that some of your greatest successes come through the people who walk beside you. Stick around and let's see what the cards reveal. Well, hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the month of August. Now, please just bear in mind that these are not one-to-one readings, all right? They are general intuitive readings, which means that for a collective, so take only what resonates. I have already asked for blessings for the reading, so let's just get the cards out and see what's going down. Leo, really nice energy here for the month of August. Your main messages show the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, so 2 cups there. The Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, so some thinking going on more in the second half of the month. Definitely some nice emotional energy here at the beginning, the first 2 weeks of the month. You have 3 major arcana here in the clarifiers and some lovely other energy that's going on. 3 court cards, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Knight of Swords. So a lot of communication and action going on there. Taking action for sure with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Making some moves, I want to say. But I'm going to start by talking about the theme of your month, which is the 3 of Pentacles. And when I said about taking action, that is very prevalent in the 3 of Pentacles because the 3 of Pentacles is the energy of collaboration. And I feel that August is your month of collaboration, Leo. Collaboration is your superpower. Okay, so it's like success is yours for the taking, but it comes through some teamwork. It comes through being supported by others. It comes through, or you supporting others. It comes from building something meaningful with other people. And I feel this month really places you sort of in the center of this vibrant interaction. Okay, and maybe some of you are doing a lot of networking in this month. I feel like you're getting together in your community. Maybe you're finding your tribe. and maybe you're doing a little bit of socializing, and that is like combined with the networking thing. So maybe you go to events that are good for your career and your networking and your business and what have you, but at the same time you're getting out in the summer, so maybe you're going to a barbecue thing that make connections at, that becomes a deep and meaningful connection for maybe work or something of that nature. Okay, or your projects and getting somebody that you meet somebody in the community. Maybe you're going out to a lot of maybe you have some things that you do if you're retired. Maybe you get out to this club and that club and the other club, and you're finding people in those clubs that are helpful to you for other things in your life, right? So, oh, I didn't know you had an interest in this. I have this, and I'm looking for somebody to help me with this. Okay, so for some of you, that's what's going on. Okay, definitely a month that you're getting out there into the community. And as you engage with the world around you, you feel very uplifted. Okay? There's this uplifting force that reinforces the bonds and the bonds that matter to you. Okay, so even as challenges are presenting themselves, there's a resilient spirit that you have. And that is what's guiding you this month. It's really encouraging you to make some connections that sort of spring naturally from something that you share with somebody. That's something that you share with them, a similar thought, connection, desire, whatever, getting involved in. Oh, I love this, and that's why I came to this club, or that I love getting involved in such and such, and that's why I showed up here. That's something that is joyous, and you have a desire for it and an understanding of it, and sharing that joy and understanding of something with other people. That is where this heartfelt connections, these connections sort of spring naturally from. Okay, really, really lovely energy here. I feel like in the first week there is definitely something is starting here for you. You have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, something at the very start of, and it's like the start of an opportunity. Okay, I feel like a powerful opportunity at that, because you end with two aces and the Chariot. Okay, so whatever's starting here, okay, and it's an offer of some kind because you have the Knight of Cups. Whatever starts here ends quite powerfully by the end of the month. So I feel like a sincere offer at that with the Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Cups is a card of being genuine, a very sincere offer. Okay, that appears for you in the first week. Now, this offer might be, from a person. Okay, I don't truly feel it's overly love related, just because I don't see a ton of love cards. There's like love on the table here. I feel this is either an offer of a potential job. I feel like it's an offer of maybe where you can make money. I feel like it's an offer that is going to advance your career. I feel like it's an offer that feels like a renewal for you. It's something you feel strongly about. It's a new beginning of sorts. And I feel like this offer is also an offer of maybe support and help. Okay, if you are not interested in your career, or you're retired, or you're not, whatever, it's help. It could be help in your side business. I feel like there's an offer here maybe to partner up with somebody and to do some good work. Okay, maybe somebody's helping you to, I don't know, clean out your garage, and that's the big, huge project you have to do because maybe it's so full to the rafters you can't even attempt it yourself. Okay, this is the teamwork, the collaboration, right? Don't forget, the month is about collaborating. So this offer is going to come along, this whatever is opportunity is going to come to you. It's going to be like the breakthrough that you needed for whatever it is that you want to complete and get done and achieve. And so I feel like this opportunity shows up, and the magic suggests that you have all the tools necessary to turn the idea into reality. As the magician, you are the manifester. You can make it happen. Okay. Now, for some of you, the Knight of Cups is this profound vision and profound connection of a shared vision. Going back to this Three of Pentacles, okay? So this vision is something that you love, that you want to foster, that you want to mature, that you want to grow, okay? So it's a vision that you've had, something you've desired, something that you've wanted, and you have the magic to achieve it, okay? And you're at the start of it. Knight of Pentacles says, take the first step. The first step leads to step 2, which leads to step 3, 4, 5, 6, and before you know it, you've taken 10 steps. Okay? So it's like your personal life, maybe your professional life, whatever, your family life here is on the precipice of this big step that you're going to take. And it's like a nice tapestry that you're starting to make for yourself. It's a very comforting one, I'm feeling. All right. Where you're interacting with people that you respect, people you like, people that you care about. All right. People you want to interact with in collaborative ways, people that you want to spend time with in clubs and in the community. All right. In your groups. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're just weaving these people into this great little story for yourself. Okay. So you're nurturing these relationships. You recognize them as both a source of strength, but also this great curiosity because you want to see their opinion and views on the subject that you have so much love for. Okay, so I feel like this nice little first week here of exploration and trusting in the process, and all of that blossoms with your relationships, and knowing that this is really nice, it's sincere, and it's warm. Okay, week 2, 2 of Cups, Page of Cups, Four of Swords. Okay. As I said, I didn't see a ton of love cards, but you do have the Two of Cups here. So it could have been an offer for love, but as I said, most of it doesn't feel like that to me. But if that is your case, I want to say your second week is where you have, a new beginning with somebody. Very possible. Okay. And it's a week of feeling more, I want to say a more softer energy of the heart. Okay. Now, for others of you, I just feel like, it's just a meaningful connection, and it doesn't have to be a love connection, but it could be a meaningful partnership. In other words, let's say you are looking for somebody to help and support you in your business and you need a partner. Okay. So this could be that partnership right here. Okay. For others of you, it's just a meaningful understanding of where you want your life to go in terms of which opportunities you want to take advantage of. Now, it could be a friendship for some of you. As I said, a business partnership, but I just feel like it's an important connection where you can have good conversations, you're creating strong bonds, There's an openness and a vulnerability here that is a nice one. It's not, a bad vulnerability. It's more of an open sort of emotional openness, I want to say. And you're just open to whatever is coming your way. So I also feel somebody here wants to extend an olive branch. I don't know who that message is for. I have to give it when I get them. So it won't be for everybody, but definitely somebody wants to express their feelings, or you want to approach somebody, or they're going to approach you with some kind of sincerity and some kind of kindness. All right. But this is also an energy, this Page of Cups is an energy of being creative, being curious, wanting to have a little bit of fun too. Okay. Um, I feel like whatever these connections that you're making that are collaborative in nature, I feel like they come after a period of having been alone for a while and more reflective, and or maybe you've been healing, and you have, maybe you've had some surgery or something and you haven't had an opportunity to get out there, or you have been unwell with colds and flu and what have you, and now you finally feel like you're back to best and you want to be able to get out there a little bit. So I feel like it's coming after a period of healing. Okay. Now, if you are having any kind of, in this collaborative, connections that you're making, let's say you have a little bit of tension in one of those connections or one of those relationships, I'm just going to say this can be a card of reconciliation. All right. Now we get into week 3, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Judgment, a little more in your head. Okay. Because of the 2 swords there. But what I love is that things are moving in the right direction. Okay. You're moving away from the difficulty and you're moving toward greater clarity of mind. You're moving toward more peaceful situation. You finally leave perhaps behind a situation that's been mentally exhausting for some of you. Some of you have been emotionally drained. Okay. So whatever's coming at you is coming at you with speed because you have the Knight of Swords there. And I feel like you're just, it's coming at you quicker all of a sudden, and you're taking some decisive action on it, which is fabulous. Okay. So whatever the period of uncertainty was, you suddenly know what needs to be done. Okay. Judgment. One of the most powerful cards for awakening and for realization. It's a wake-up call. The phone rang, you answered it. Okay? So, definitely, this says this is a week of being more crystal clear. Okay. And it's like you have this important revelation about either your path, your career path, perhaps a revelation about a relationship, about the community you're spending time with, about which direction, maybe wanting to spend more time out there in the community with groups of people that have similar desires, hopes, dreams, wanting, hobby time, things like that they want to spend the same time as you do in this hobby, whatever it might be. Career path for some of you. Okay. But definitely a revelation about something. Maybe it's even just a revelation of your own personal growth. Last week of the month is the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. Like strong cards here, people. 2 aces. End of August is the breakthrough. It's the new start. It leads to the real world opportunities, right? New ideas become actionable plans for you. Progress feels undeniable here in this 3rd week. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity to make money comes with some challenges, but what doesn't come with challenges in life, right? So, Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, fresh ideas, new beginnings, cutting through the confusion, and allowing you to see your path clearly. That, okay, is a beautiful confirmation that whatever the clarity is that you're getting with that Ace of Swords, okay, it's very tangible. This is a pentacle. That's something in the real world, okay? So, that could be a new job opportunity, a new job offer, a new financial opening, a new business idea, a way to make money, a new something that pops into your head, an innovative whatever idea, okay? But even the chance just to build a stronger foundation in a very important connection that can be profitable for you financially, okay? Chariot says you're acting on it. You're moving forward. You're not hesitating. You're confident. And you're taking control of the situation rather than waiting for somebody else to decide your future. All right, Leo, let's get you an oracle card now. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Additional message for Leo, please, for the month of August. You have that Dreams card. Beautiful. Let me get the book. I'll read it to you. Let's see what they want you to know. The Dreams card signifies that now may be the time to make a significant decision or to rethink your direction and make some changes, which, however small, could lead to larger things. The inclusion of dreams in an equation can make the difference between a good decision and a great one. Be aware of the power and potential that this card invites you to explore by investing your time a little differently and daring to dream. In the words of Sarah Ban Breathnock, the world needs dreamers and the world needs doers. But above all, the world needs dreamers who do. And that's what I feel like you're doing. As I said, action. You're taking action this month. You're getting out there in that community. You're taking your dreams and you're acting upon them. Gorgeous reading for you, Leo. That's it. I hope something resonates. Don't forget to click the like. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again soon. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.